Welcome to Psychology Refresh. Today we're going to rank MBTI personalities based on their procrastination level. Make sure to watch each one and find out which personalities are procrastinating and which are doing tasks right away. Some personality types are prone to procrastinate and some just never do it. Each individual has their own level of procrastination. However, based on general tendencies, we have ranked each one of 16 personality types in one of these categories. Here is the MBTI personalities ranking based on their procrastination level. Number 1. ISTJ. When they have deadlines, ISTJs frequently excel at motivating themselves. They are rather well-organized individuals who know what needs to be done and will go to great lengths to achieve their objectives. They might pull off tasks that are unimportant to them in their daily life or don't have a deadline. They strive to be dependable people and frequently put in a lot of effort to complete assignments and initiatives. They don't slack off, especially when it comes to matters of the workplace. Number 2. ISFJ. ISFJs frequently excel in completing tasks, especially when there is a deadline. They may occasionally put off things, but they are considerably better than most people at doing this. The ISFJ will make every effort to finish a task as fast as possible if they feel that it is important. ISFJs typically excel in motivating themselves to complete tasks because of their urge to look after people. Number 3. ESTJ. Although ESTJs are usually hard workers, they occasionally struggle with motivation. Even though they like finishing the job, they excel at inspiring others to put in extra effort. Because of their strong personality and drive for efficiency, they make good leaders. When given a deadline that must be met, ESTJs thrive at accomplishing the task and will put in extra effort. They could have trouble with chores that don't seem to have much purpose or with projects that are being run by ineffective people. If you are enjoying our content, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Number 4. ESFJ. Procrastinating on chores that they perform for themselves only can be difficult for ESFJs. If their work will help someone they care about, they will be extremely driven because they appreciate taking care of others. Because ESFJs are people-oriented, initiatives that are intended for others will be completed to their generally high standards. Number 5. INFJ. INFJs are often procrastinators since they tend to be perfectionists. They commonly encounter completion anxiety as a result of their desire to ensure that everything is done to the highest standards. Since it isn't yet ideal, they will feel as though their duty isn't fulfilled. The INFJ will occasionally worry about finishing a task, but they usually always succeed in finishing it. Even though they might wait until the very last minute, the feeling of urgency frequently serves as a fantastic source of inspiration for them. The INFJ could not feel the urge to finish a task without that feeling of tension. Number 6. INFP. Procrastination is often elevated to a completely new, almost artistic level by INFPs. They have the capacity to put things off for years. The INFP will constantly find it quite simple to put off tasks for a very long time that they do not deem important. They despise being hurried, and they frequently need time to digest and consider things before finishing them. Instead of being obliged to complete tasks on other people's schedules, they prefer to be allowed to do them on their own schedule. Sadly, this causes the INFP to slack off on several activities, even sometimes crucial things like visiting the doctor. Number 7. ENFJ. ENFJs may postpone only because they have so many things going on at once. They often excel at balancing a number of tasks, yet they always make sure to do everything. Sometimes ENFJs take on more than they can handle, which causes them to feel anxious and overwhelmed. When they have too much going on, ENFJs may put things off and find it difficult to finish them. They may hold themselves to unreasonably high standards because they want to be able to look after everyone around them. Number 8. ENFP. Procrastination is a problem for ENFPs regularly, in part because they get bored rapidly. They might start several different projects, but they never seem to be able to complete them. They will begin something novel and interesting, but shortly grow bored and choose to switch to something else. ENFPs like activities that are interesting and intriguing to them, which frequently results in their putting off a variety of chores. Number 9. ISTP. Because they like to do tasks on their own schedule, ISTPs frequently put things off. They naturally excel at problem solving and want to be able to think things through. They will succeed at completing tasks fast and effectively if they are given a job that utilizes their skills. An ISTP will struggle to finish chores that they feel uninteresting or pointless and may put them off for a considerable amount of time. Number 10. ISFP. ISFPs usually put things off for quite a while since they spend so much time in their own head. They will struggle to complete their assignment if it doesn't appear exciting to them. They enjoy maintaining their composure and ease, but they undoubtedly have trouble getting things done. Number 11. ESTP. ESTPs do best under deadline pressure, yet they do struggle with procrastination. They might put off organizing or cleaning for a while, and they might even ask someone else to do it for them. ESTPs often procrastinate until the last minute, but they always manage to do what needs to be done. Number 12. ESFP. ESFPs often have a hard time planning ahead or looking too far into the future. They prefer to focus on the present moment and appreciate life as it unfolds. Having to cope with establishing plans or managing schedules can be difficult for the entertainers. Number 13. INTJ. While INTJs may put off projects that have no deadline, they usually excel at finishing them on time when they do. The INTJ will exert extra effort to do things on time when it is obvious that they must be finished by a specific date. Without a specific deadline, people could find it difficult to understand why the activity needs to be finished. Due to their propensity for taking their time to think out the optimal course of action, INTJs may delay. They sometimes plan something for a very long time before they really finish it due to their passion for perfection. Number 14. INTP. Procrastination is a problem for INTPs frequently in part because they like to complete tasks on their own schedule. If a task does not inspire or encourage them, they will typically not want to do it. Because of this, the INTP may regularly put off accomplishing crucial tasks for an extended period of time. Having someone in an INTP's life who can inspire them to work hard on their more significant pursuits can be helpful. It'll be really helpful to have someone who can plan and get things moving, especially since INTPs excel at being the creative side of projects. They are good at identifying the most effective strategies, but they sometimes overthink an issue and find it difficult to put such strategies into action. Number 15. ENTJ. Perfectionists by nature, ENTJs desire to be able to complete a task to their exacting standards. When an ENTJ puts off doing something, it's mainly because they believe they need more time to plan before they truly do it. They would be quite unhappy if they weren't as effective as they could be and finished their assignment poorly. If they believe it to be useless and meaningless, they may find it difficult to complete the task. Because they are rational people, ENTJs frequently slack off on initiatives that appear pointless. Number 16. ENTP. ENTPs tend to get bored with tasks quite fast and switch their attention from one activity to another. They appreciate activities that excite and intrigue them, which often results in them having a difficult time getting things done. They frequently start a number of various projects but struggle to finish them all. They excel at coming up with new and intriguing ideas and are considerably better at the more creative aspects of tasks. Having a reliable partner by their side who is organized and can inspire them to complete the more important duties is best for ENTPs. These videos will be really helpful for you.